podcast, free from the sun.
London rockers Fightstar are armed with their new album One Day Sun, This Will All Be Yours, and gearing up for the release of their next single. I caught up with the band backstage at their recent gig in London venue Coco, and we even have a peek at their latest song, which was performed on the night. It's a beauty. Right, we're backstage with Omar and Charlie at Coco in London, performing tonight. Are you a little bit nervous?
Yeah, I mean, it's a home crowd for us, London show, so excited more than nervous, I guess, but still a bit nervous.
Lots and lots of friends coming down, so...
Yeah, we keep getting told off because our guest lists are too big.
I know, I was backstage and I heard them.
Yeah. Literally, like, we've got like 150 people on the guest list, and I think we annoy the promoters, but hey.
Nice.
Shit happens.
So what can we expect from your performance? Any sort of surprises for us?
We're going to be playing some stuff with the new record. It's cool because the record's only been out a couple of weeks, so a lot of people that come to these shows have never seen us play these songs before. It's the first time we've ever played them live, so should be good, man. We've got a few extra little production things going on tonight, a few smoke machines and strobes and stuff, which is quite cool.
The video for your new single, you're looking quite dapper in it because you're wearing matching suits. Is this a new look for you guys?
Yeah, we thought we'd roll out the suits for a while. You know, people used to tell us that we didn't look like we were in the same band, so we thought, oh, let's all wear the same thing, and then they can't say that anymore.
Kind of trying to create a little bit more unity on stage.
Yeah.
You know?
It's almost like, you know, you put on a show and we all look like we're one unit, and so we thought the best way to do that is wear the same thing. I don't know if we'll carry on doing that. It was just for a bit, but it was cool, man. I think it looks pretty good in the video.
I'm liking it. I definitely think you should stick with it.
Nice.
So tell me what the new single's about.
New single was inspired by global warming, pretty much. We watched Al Gore's The Inconvenient Truth, and it blew me away. The whole the facts that he had, and you know, global warming is quite kind of in the spotlight at the moment of the media, and I hadn't really taken that much notice of it. You know, I was obviously aware of it, and everyone's being made aware of it by the kind of media fascination at the moment. But until I watched that specific thing, it didn't really hit me, you know, how serious the pending problem is. And so, yeah, it inspired the song, and to a certain extent inspired a lot of the concepts behind the album.
On your single, it looks like a man's holding a baguette. Have you seen it? I know he's wearing a tie.
Oh, yeah, he's holding
he
a
looks
tie.
like he's holding a baguette.
Oh, it could be. No, it is a tie.
Tasty baguette.
But maybe it's so far in the future. Maybe ties are made of baguettes.
Baguettes, yeah. You never know. Crusty roll.
Yeah.
Recyclable.
Recycle.
Exactly. Eat your own tie in the morning after a night out. You know.
That would be awesome.
What would you have in your tie?
I'd make my tie into some sort of bacon sarnie.
I think I'd have a bit of smoked salmon and cream cheese.
In your tie, like
In
that.
my
You're
tie.
storing food in your tie.
Yeah.
Squeeze the tie and it just pops out the top.
You know, get a bit peckish, a little bite off the end. Reshape.
Pick away all day. Marvellous. So the second album recorded in LA.
Yeah, indeed. With a guy called Matt Wallace who produced all the Faith No More records, and you know, that definitely attracted us to him. Yeah, LA was a pretty crazy experience for us. You know, in small doses, LA is awesome, but when you spend a lot of time there, it does turn into one of the most pretentious places I think this earth has to offer.
Yeah. How long were you out there for?
6 weeks.
Yeah, and then we toured the stage for like 2 months after that.
Yeah. So we went back there a couple of times, but I mean, LA is cool, but as you said, it's small doses, and to live there would just be a little bit wild, really. It'd be a bit crazy. So.
Oh, this album's quite important for you, really, because it's the first album away from the major label. Yeah. Would you say this is the real Fightstar?
I don't know. I think we did, though we had our struggles with our previous label, we did end up making the album we wanted to make, and I was really proud of Grand Unification. But as I say, I think we wrote this album between deals, so we had no pressures from anyone whatsoever. We just literally went in and wrote the album we want to make. So I guess at its current point in time, this is like the true essence of what Fightstar's about. This album.
I think it moves with the times, though. As I've said before, we've been, we're a young band. We've only been around for 3 years, and most bands that get to this kind of level have had like 6 years in the bag in a rehearsal room before they were ever noticed. But because of circumstance, we've been, chucked out there since the very beginning. So people have watched us grow, and this is just a part of us growing, I think. And who knows what's to come.
Like you said, you had quite a lot of trouble being taken seriously at the beginning, obviously with Charlie because of your past and stuff. Do you feel like you've cracked that nut now and you've proved your point?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it shows with the reaction of this record from not only that the rock press and obviously with Kerrang! Magazine and people like that have always been really good to us. But I think within the fans, we have our fan base now. There's no, when we first started, there's a lot of curiosity about what we were doing. People would come down to our shows just to kind of find out what it was all about. And now, we have a legion of fans that are, behind us 100%. And I think that everyone knows what Fightstar's about now. It's like you either take it or leave it, as you would with any band. And so I feel like, this record is being judged purely on the merit of what it is, and I think that's what we always wanted to achieve.
Def Car, the second single to be taken off their new album, One Day Sun, This Will All Be Yours, is out on December the 3rd. Find out more at Fightstar.